Hi, this is O'Connor for the Startup Launchpad. You got us. And I'm with GogglePal, not GooglePal. It's a play on words here. And I'm with Leah. Hi, Leah. How are you?
Good. How are you?
And you've got a good product here. I love this product. I was just studying it before, where you've got one, you've got two, you put it together, but you put it inside the glass here.
Yeah.
And on the side here, that stays, and then you go skiing, and there you go, right?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is talk to one of your colleagues about the technical side of this. And so I really appreciate you allowing us to access and talk about this product, the challenges of making the product, and how you're going to market the product. So thank you, Leah, and we'll hand it over to one of your colleagues. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so catch you shortly. Bye for now. Well, this is very much like the Google Glass, and we know that ended up, but that doesn't stop startups coming along and giving you some other insights. So for example, you put this on and you've got a heads-up display on the inside here, okay? And then you can flick through it like this, and now I've got the altimeter, I've got speed, I've got temperature, we've got all things that are being displayed in this heads-up by pushing the button here. And so right now, this is workable, and is this something that's been developed over a long period of time?
Yeah, we were on Kickstarter project.
Kickstarter?
Yeah.
How much did you raise on Kickstarter?
About 60K.
$60K. Wow.
Yeah.
How many backers?
About 500.
Have you delivered yet?
Yes, we already delivered our Kickstarter backers.
Right.
Yeah, and we're doing max production right now for distributor.
Mass production?
Yes.
Wow, so
Yeah.
we're talking about the thousands of production now. What was the biggest challenge in manufacturing this?
Yes.
So basically the product is the whole goggles.
The product's actually not a goggle, that's the thing.
It's the little thing inside the goggle, right?
Yes, and you can put it into any goggle you want. So.
Right. Okay, so the thing is that it's just a little part here that it's in front of your eye, so you can actually see.
Exactly, yeah.
So it doesn't show up on the whole goggle.
No,
It's
that's right.
just a little heads up for your eye.
Right.
It doesn't get in the road of everything because you can see through it. And this is the driver unit here.
Exactly.
So there's two parts. There's a display unit
Yep.
and the driver unit.
Yes.
So the question is, are these manufactured in the same place?
Yes.
And so,
Shenzhen.
so did you have what was the biggest challenge in making this product?
Right.
Engineering wise.
As you can see, the product itself is pretty small.
Right.
So we have a lot of moving parts inside the pod.
In here,
and
yeah.
it's really hard to, like get all the parts together and then have a high yield of a production unit.
I understand.
But right now we fixed all the things.
You had low yields.
Yeah, in the beginning.
50%? 40%?
In the beginning it's lower than that.
30%?
Yeah.
Wow, so much waste.
Yeah, but now it's around 90. So
90%.
Yeah, we have a lot of problem with manufacturer. We move around with manufacturers. Now we finally fix all the kinks.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Even the top smartphone manufacturers, when they come up with a new technology, in the advertising stage, 50, 60%.
Right.
It takes them time to get it up to 90. But it just takes a lot of work.
Right.
A lot of iterations and a lot of tweaking, right?
Yeah.
So you're at 90 already, which
okay for this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay for this. Now, what about, so we've got our driver unit.
Yes.
And then you've got the display unit.
Yep.
So which part is the most complicated part?
I would say the display unit.
Right,
because
so you
it's
got
right in front of your eye.
Right.
To make sure it doesn't drop like while you're doing sports.
Right.
And also, as you can see, here we have a magnet.
So you adjust it to fit where your eye is, so you can move this inside.
Yep.
Because my eye is different. I want to move it.
Yep.
So I can move that to here because my eye is a little bit higher than someone else's. So when I'm in, then it matches with my eye.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yep.
I like that. And so easy. And then you can take this out.
Yep. And there's also magic tape on the other side. See, it's not sticky with your hand.
Wow.
But
so this can go on your motorcycle visor.
Exactly. Yep.
It can go. This is amazing. It gets better. You should have a motorcycle helmet here.
Oh, yeah, we're working on that. Yeah.
I love it.
Yep.
So what I thought was that this is fixed. It was screwed.
Yeah.
but it's more. This is
yeah.
this-
We want to make sure safety first. We don't hurt anyone while trying this new product.
Okay. In other words, when you're wearing it, you don't want it dropping off.
Exactly.
Okay. So at the moment, it's passed that test.
Yeah.
And of course,
Yeah.
you've done this many
Yeah.
times, right?
For sure, yeah. All the founders of the company really love doing ski and snowboard. We usually go there every single weekend.
Wow. Okay, so
we
they're
use
wearing
it
this
all the time. Yeah.
So it's checking out,
Exactly.
and then altitude, speed, everything.
Yeah.
So you don't have to look at the what.
Yeah.
Bang! There's a tree in front of you. Gone.
Yeah.
That's the end of your skiing. I know that.
And you
Yes.
can also find your friends on the mountain. Like when you go on mountains, it's really hard to lose your friends. Like
Yes.
someone's going faster, you're slower. Oh, where are they? I couldn't find them
Wow,
for a whole
amazing.
day.
So we've got this driver unit. A question about IP protection. How did you manage to protect this IP, like in the factory? Did you sort of keep the firmware separated from the hardware, or that wasn't a problem?
That's a good question. So the manufacturer only work on the hardware production.
Right.
Even the hardware design, firmware, software, everything in-house in California.
Right.
So they couldn't basically copy the whole thing.
Right.
Yeah. Even though we believe that even though if some company come out copying the device or everything, the company has its own human power to actually doing a unique job that no one can copy.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And a lot of startups will actually design the firmware and keep that physically separate from the factory.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so then this physical unit cannot work without the firmware.
Exactly. Yep.
And so then the physical unit is shipped, and then you put the firmware in Hong Kong or another country. Is that right?
We're actually doing in-house in San Jose. Yeah.
You're doing it in Shenzhen.
Yeah, in California, San Jose.
So you send it back to California, put the firmware in, and
ship it out.
then you're done.
Yeah.
I love that. These are all considerations that startups have to make. All right, so you did Kickstarter, you're successful, now you're shipping. What is your major marketing promotion strategy? Is it finding a distributor, e-commerce, particular country? What's your marketing approach?
Currently, we're selling online,
Right.
and we're talking with Amazon,
Right.
and some shop like Best Buy in the U.S.
Wow.
And we're looking for distributor to help us, sell in more countries.
Like, I just imagine this would go perfectly with sports shops,
Yeah.
ski shops.
Yeah.
You've got to, this works with something else. It's a partner. People don't just get up in the morning and say, oh, I want to put this on.
Yeah.
No.
You gotta try it.
People do this when they're bicycling. They do it when they're cycling. They do it when they're skiing. So ski shops, cycling shops, sports shops.
Yeah.
This is where this needs to go. And so when they buy this, would you like one of these to go with it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
And it's perfect. You choose it, this fits. How much is this, by the way?
Right now we're selling MSRP 250.
250 US dollars.
Yes.
That's amazing. Like people that do skiing and physical activity, seriously, 250 is a reasonable price. At the moment, you've got a unit that size.
Yeah.
Are you looking to make it smaller in the future?
Yes, we're actually working on an Android version of the similar device.
Right.
That has a smaller pod and a bigger display.
Right.
So, and a higher resolution of the display.
Right.
Yeah.
I love the portability of this. Like, this is portable.
Yeah.
This can go, could I put it on my glasses?
Maybe it's too big.
Maybe it's too big.
But you can put it on the outside though.
I put it here.
Yeah.
There you go. It's on my glasses, and now I'll wear it now. Okay, so finally I've got my Google Glass now. All right. So that, it's what I'm saying, it is portable, so it's workable. Well, amazing. Keep this in mind. We're talking about GogglePal. It's coming to an activity store near you and the distributors, so check it out. This is O'Connor for Startup Launchpad. Catch you in the next section. $250 product here. Catch you in the next section. Bye for now. Bye.